The Wall Street Journal just released an investigative report about TikTok's algorithm, in which they used a bunch of bots to suss it out. Most of what's here I think will not surprise you very much, but some of their findings connect very interestingly to things that we know about extreme behaviors on other platforms. So welcome to Tech Ethics class. So one of their bots was programmed to watch videos about depression and sadness all the way through, and this didn't take long.
Tucky96's feed is a deluge of depressive content. 93% of videos shown to the account are about sadness or depression.
You probably don't actually find this all that surprising. Maybe the speed at which it happened or the fact that it was only based on watching videos and not any other engagement. But they also pointed out that their more generalized bots also tended to head down into niches. And this point that they start making about rabbit holes is where I got kind of interested.
Deep in the niche worlds of TikTok, users are more likely to encounter potentially harmful content that is less vetted by moderators and violates the app's terms of service.
So the less views that a video has on TikTok, the less likely it is to have been vetted by human moderators, and the less likely it is to have been reported by a bunch of people. So this is a really interesting point, that the more niche down your feed gets, the more videos you see with less views, which means the more likely you are to encounter harmful, violating content. And this actually made me think of some research about Instagram. Content warning, I'm about to talk about some research about eating disorders. So in this study, they looked at what happened after Instagram banned certain hashtags. You see the title up there, #ThighGap, and it's spelled really weird. That's a lexical variation. So after Instagram banned the actual words thigh gap, people started creating these variations of the word. And one of the things that they found was that the deeper these lexical variations, the more harmful the content in these more niche down communities were. And of course, this also relates to things we know about YouTube, about how their recommendation algorithm can really send people down rabbit holes, like start off in video games, end up in Pizzagate. And they know that this is a problem so much that they're really trying to fix it, like to not send conspiracy theory videos to people constantly. My guess is that TikTok is working on this as well, but if you think about the relationship between YouTube and TikTok, TikTok is even more of a recommendation algorithm. Anyway, there's some interesting insights in this video. Most of it, I'm guessing, will be very familiar to you, but I'm going to find it really useful for teaching people who don't know how TikTok works.